Another episode of Top 5 Live,
We
episode
bike.
162. I feel like somebody multiplying, but
No, you can't
episode,
count. We got more episodes than what we got. You can't
episode,
count. That's the problem.
episode 162.
Ooh.
We are
doubled at least 5 times.
we are
At
piling these joints up. I don't know who's got the count anymore, but that's not important. So obviously, with this being Thanksgiving week, we did a list last time. We did not do a draft, and y'all know drafts always make stuff more fun, at least for me. So tonight we're doing a Thanksgiving. It's not just a meals draft; it's meals and activities, and you can build your list
However you want.
Yeah. So
Hey, I know what if I get number one pick, I already know what I'm taking, and I'm glad that Justin does not know us well enough to know what we like to eat. Because we know he was just gonna come on here and steal just for the sake of stealing, bro.
yeah,
He's
he
about
will.
to have the blackest.
Just because he
He just gonna go for the blackest shit available.
he completely loves
Hey, listen.
sullying people's dreams. You know what I'm saying?
I'm,
Like
ho-
that.
I'm actually this time. I'm actually hoping I go fourth, so I can scoop up two. Cause I'm like I know at least one of you I'm not gonna grab.
Yeah, it's a.
Not off rip.
I really believe, and you can see the joy in Justin's eyes when he smashes someone's dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like when he
Yo,
doubles the pick.
Hey, let me tell you, I see Daddy. I bought into him at work, and he like dapped me up. Like he gripped my hand hard as hell. Like and he stared at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he had it. Nah, homeboy, like Diddy and the dude was staring down. He was looking at it like, you ain't had to take my ass dragon. I'm just,
Mhm.
I'm just like, yeah. And he like, nah, nigga, for real, like.
Nobody was gonna get it either. Too. You just wasted a whole pick.
Yeah,
I told Tiana on him and everything. I told Tiana on him and everything, bro. That really hurt. That really hurt.
Yeah, she charged me extra.
thinking that wasn't personal was a mistake. I don't know who told you. I don't know who told you that wasn't a mistake, but it got very personal, as it always does.
I just want to point out that I think I got the majority of the votes for my list.
No, I mean
even the AI said that. I just want to point out that even the AI said that.
The AI don't know what it's doing.
The AI was like, yeah, pretty much everybody voted for Javon.
Pretty much everybody agrees that Javon had the best list.
The AI.
Hey, listen, when the machine overlords take over,
I'm about to pull a Drake. I'm about to pull a Drake, and I'm pulling Rex.
You gotta go full Karen.
We're gonna figure out, you know what I'm saying, who got bots behind them, because that's what I feel like happened if I did lose.
I mean, you never go full Drake.
I never full Drake, but I'm gonna go part Drake, part.
Do y'all want to talk about that? Do y'all want to talk about that?
What you talking about? We're gonna have to. We gotta talk about it.
Go ahead, Diddy. I know Danny has some thoughts.
Y'all know I'm the conspiracy theorist guy. Okay. Now I am not a Drake fan. I am not. I like Drake's music. I think him, Kendrick, and Cole all make great music, and cool. But I understand why Drake is suing for this specific thing, right? If me and say me and Heat are in a battle, right? Me and Javon are in a battle, and we're both making content, directed at each other. Okay. Now, the company that distributes these books that we are battling through gives Javon a 30% discount to use its platform to get his message out there. And in his comics, he calls me a pedophile. Like, I'm suing somebody. I'm suing somebody immediately.
Question. So, you and Javon are having a comic book battle. In his comic book, he's saying something defamatory about you.
Yep.
You're not going to sue him for defamation of character. You're going to sue the publisher or whoever's putting it out saying, oh, they inflating the numbers saying that it's the #1 comic in the world. You're not going to sue him for saying something crazy about you? So which one is it?
It's not. It's
Make it
not.
make sense.
I said something to him first, and he responded and beat me.
I probably said something about him in my book too, but
probably
first.
Probably,
but if we
he was specifically warned.
If we both put $1 million down to run Facebook ads, and Javon gets a 30% increase on his ads for free, come on now, that ain't right.
Yet and still, what we're saying is he's suing them because he's like, oh, he got the #1 song in the world. Okay, and
hey.
So are you suing him because he got the #1 song in the world, or are you going to sue him because this song is saying this about you? He not even saying that. He not. I'd be more intuitive. Like, no, he's saying this about me, and that's absolutely false.
It's a bad look, man.
No problem at all, Sean.
It's a bad
I'm
look.
going to make sure I say that first before I get to Danny's nonsense.
It's a bad look for him, man. He
honestly, it is not. It's the worst look.
Honestly, Drake probably needed to just take the L and disappear for a little bit.
What Drake needed to do is exactly the advice that Cole gave him in Port. What is it? Port
Antonio.
Port Antonio. He should have taken that advice and got back to his pen.
Get back to right.
Or that and left Kendrick out. Leave Kendrick out of it. Do not say anything else to that man. Continue.
Well, no, like if you gotta go, like you either gotta bow out for a little bit, or you gotta go back at him hard. Like even if the thing is, even if you don't drop something that's as big a hit as Not Like Us, you still can't like right now Drake is the little boy,
bro.
That's just a bad laying on the ground getting beat up.
He shouldn't leave him
That's
alone,
all he is
bro.
right now.
Okay,
actually, that's not even what he is right now. Right now, he's a little kid that got beat up and ran and told the teacher,
tugging on the teacher's back.
Hey.
I hit him first. He turned around and he punched me in the face.
Yes.
Kicked me a whole bunch of times.
You can't, man. You got to go back at him, dude.
No, he doesn't.
Leave him
alone. Or just go back down.
Drake accused Kendrick of being a woman beater, though. You know what I'm saying?
He did.
Yeah, but he didn't get the same traction from his bots, though.
Kendrick, no, bro.
He using version 2.0 bots.
Who cares?
Who cares? Bots.
Who cares?
It's not a fair fight.
The bots to do what? The bots argument is
the bots for what? Hold on, time
bots argument is literally the softest, most.
Kendrick called him out on that. Kendrick called him out for using.
Can somebody answer my question?
Oh my god!
About the bots?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So one of the in addition to like, so you know how when you do Facebook ads or we do ads on social media to increase our right. So they literally have fake accounts that.
Yeah, I know what bots are. Y'all saying there were bots that inflated?
That's what Drake is alleging. Drake is alleging. Drake
both said it.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
But Kendrick said the same thing that he was doing too.
Listen, I went to
in the song.
BlurCon, dog. I went to BlurCon. There were no bots there. That song got played like 18 times.
Thank you.
But that's the thing, though. Listen,
in 3 days.
That's what I'm saying. But the bot,
and I'm shortchanging it.
We know that in hip hop culture, though, this is one thing. Me and Morgan have talked about this a lot. There's this need for a cosign in hip hop and black stuff. Period. There's a need for a cosign, in order for your stuff to be seen as valid, right? Now, of course, Kendrick and Drake don't need a cosign, but we know that the influx of attention and stuff and riding a wave is a whole thing that happens in black culture. So if people see this huge wave coming, literally DJ, and I feel like I'm defending Drake in this whole camp, but if academics is pointing out that in 55 seconds, this music has been available for 55 seconds and already has 3,000 comments, there is something wrong with that. Like there is clearly
but the comments is not the comments ain't doing nothing. It's the fact that people
playing
it
because we know that over again. We know that the increase in engagement automatically is going to boost the algorithm to give it more attention. We know this.
That's fine, but the quality of the song is what we're talking. Well, let me not to say quality. I mean, listen, I'm not the biggest fan of either of the dudes. But the song was to use some slang, the term The song was a bop.
It's
like I said, I was at BlurCon. They played that joint every day, like multiple times a day. People will
mean that is good, though. Just
blasting that
mustard. Sorry.
Exactly. That's my point right there. This dude dropped a whole project, a whole mixtape or whatever, and the one thing that people remember from it is mustard.
One thing?
The most,
but you know how mean.
You don't have to be disrespectful. I mean, you knew the A minor part. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to.
Everybody knew that part. A minor.
You don't have to do that. Let me
talk about that part before I heard the song
from the new mixtape.
Listen. The bots argument is the weakest, most feckless nonsense.
Oh, feckless. That
I've heard in a minute, especially in a hip hop battle. Are you freaking kidding me? Even if they okay, all right, let's go with that. Let's say that Kendrick. Kendrick.
Wait a minute, I had to look it up. Feckless, lacking initiative or strength of character. I like that, man. Good job on that one, bro.
Force that man to get at this dictionary.
He been waiting to use that word.
Listen,
he just learned
that crap is so weak, bro. Let's go with it. That they did use bots for Kendrick, right? Is Drake trying to make us believe that they didn't use bots for him?
No, that's not what it is. He's saying
okay. So if the bots are being used on both sides, why would you bring it up at all? It does not help your case, bro.
He's not complaining about the use of bots. He's complaining that the companies that this is what it is to my understanding. Lord, the companies that created the valuation of what a stream is, right? They said Apple Music, Spotify, Universal, these groups got together and said, okay, now that streaming is a thing, years ago, they said, we're going to get together and decide how much to pay these artists for these streams, right? We're going to literally assign a dollar value to what a stream is, okay? Then, now, these years later, they're using ads, they're paying to, drive traffic towards their music. They're, buying YouTube ads, TikTok, all this stuff. They're doing all this stuff to drive traffic towards their property that they put on the streaming services. And now these companies have now colluded to give a major discount to one particular artist over everybody else. And that's why
you know what? Shout out to Dwayne The Rock Johnson, because it doesn't matter. The point of the matter is that
I agree 2,000,000%. This is the stupidest. Like for you to even you asked for smoke. You asked for it.
You got the smoke.
Kendrick Lamar told you on wax for the whole world to hear. Hey, keep this joint to the songs, bro. Keep it to the songs. Keep it in this lane. Keep it right here. And what did Drake do right after that? He went and talked about this man's family. He went and talked about the fact and talked about him beating his wife and all this other stuff that brings.
But regardless of that, what he need to do, he need to go holler at Dwayne Carter. He need to go holler at Birdman. He need to go holler at everybody else. And like, why y'all ain't pushing these songs for me like they doing over there?
What he needs to
forget pushing the song. It don't feel like none of them had his back.
What Drake
nobody came out firing for him.
What Drake needs to do is one, accept the loss.
Nah, Wayne said a couple.
You don't need it. Honestly, you got to do one or the other. You either accept the loss, you come back, shoot fire.
He better not say nothing to this man no more. Why?
Why?
You already had a nuclear.
Why not?
You've had nuclear warheads dropped on you already. Leave it alone, bro. It's like Hiroshima and Nagasaki standing out there like.
Nah, that's a sucker move to me,
bro.
Man.
Like it's a wrap. It's over.
That's a sucker move to me. I ain't gonna lay down and just get my butt kicked.
And from what I'm hearing, this ain't really the real album.
If you're fighting Vegeta and Vegeta just final flashed you into oblivion,
I have no idea what this reference. I don't. This reference doesn't mean anything to me.
Dragon Ball. Okay,
I know what Dragon Ball Z is. I don't know.
Drake got destroyed.
I ain't want you to go down that road.
Yeah, you're right. I appreciate you stopping me. Drake got destroyed. Not Like Us destroyed. There's nothing to talk about anymore ever concerning that battle and who won. The consensus has been over with, right?
Nope.
The bots
Can be me.
The bots could be whatever. Who cares what the bots say? But the bots didn't cause these DJs to play that joint in clubs the night it dropped and have people countrywide dancing to it. The bots didn't make people show up at Drake's concerts trying to play his face with Not Like Us.
That's also part of the suit, though. He's saying that there was a payola scheme for. There's a pay for place scheme in place that the companies themselves who produce both of these, who distribute both of these artists' music,
I got it.
are involved.
So here's the deal. No. I got it. I got you.
I'm just
Danny,
trying to
I got you. Danny, I got you. Danny. So Danny, I will come halfway with you. Follow me,
man.
You might be right when it comes to the larger consciousness. Like, hold on, just let me cook for a second.
I'm sorry.
You might be right when it comes to like, when they have like white people like posting about Not Like Us and stuff like that. Like, you might be right with that. But when it comes to black culture, there was no bots, no pay for play. None of that was needed, dog. Black folk grabbed that song and ran with it.
Y'all are not being honest about our
We
culture.
are being honest.
You're not being honest about our culture. You know good and well it does not have to be good to be popular in our culture. If something
are you saying Not Like Us is not
about
good?
it being good though.
I'm not saying that
it's
it's not
song.
Good. It is catchy. I'm not saying that it's not good. I'm just
not
saying
only is it catchy, it's something that black folks like to say in regards to us versus everybody else. So it automatically
that song was not that song. There's nothing about that song. There's nothing about that song and that song's impact that is inflated. If it was inflated, the whole
it was definitely inflated a bit.
The only thing that made it inflated, the thing that made it inflated was organic. If the song was lame, it would not have
no. See, but you playing into what Danny's talking about right now. Like that's not what I'm saying. To me, it's not about the quality of the song. It's about whether people liked it or not. People like the song. They like the song. You can't you could talk bots all day. They like the song and they kept playing the song.
I seen a video of this dude. He was purposely walking through Toronto. He had headphones on. He's singing the song out loud, and people in Toronto were like, you know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing.
The world is crip walking to that song right now. Now they're doing the peekaboo.
And this was like 2-3 days after the song came out.
Listen, like trying to diminish the impact of that song and then write it off to bots is stupid. Not only because, again, I don't care nothing about those bots and what they commented in what the freak ever. Who cares? How about all the reaction videos? How about all the reaction videos to the music video dropping? How about all the reaction videos to the audio joint? How about all the people that made playlists? How about all the people that made playlists on YouTube to show the entire battle and say, oh, well, he said this about him here, and then he said this, and then he said that. Were those bots too?
But J. Cole talked about that too. Literally, it all feeds into each other, right? He said that.
Are you saying bots like people commenting, or are you saying bots as far as streams?
I'm saying no, people commenting, and literally, I can show you the proof. I posted a video today talking about the beef. I've been posting videos all week long, right? The algorithms fluctuate or whatever. But if you talk about Drake and Kendrick Lamar on social media platforms right now, the numbers are going to go towards your content, right? I can show you. I got like 10,000 views on a video today that I posted when I haven't been getting 1,000 on anything else. Mm-hmm. So because
are you saying that doesn't make sense though?
No, I'm saying that because literally the bots are, because this has become such a cultural pinpoint that the algorithms, the people who make content are all literally,
they're all conspiring against Drake.
They're all just
conspiring against
Can I say this though?
They are. They gotta be.
They are trying.
Can I say this?
You know what my algorithm was 2-3 weeks ago? The damn election. Everything political.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, can I say this?
So It's
For a
going
reason.
to
They spent $1 billion to make that happen too, though.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, Drake kind of brought some of this on himself.
He brought all of it on himself.
Like, I don't mean like him coming at Kendrick. I mean his perception in like in the black community, because like there was already people getting at him, like, you know, about like him being from Canada and not being real hood, or you know, him messing around with all these like, you know, younger girls and stuff like that. Like people were already taking shots at Drake way before this came, and then Kendrick literally just took all that and distilled it into one song. So and like it was a perfect storm of stuff. Like that's why I don't like. I get you with the bots, and fine. It might have escalated it like by maybe 5%.
Yeah, okay.
But the 95% was black folk adopting the song basically as a theme for 2024.
Not just black folk.
Well, yeah, but we drive culture.
Mm-hmm.
Black folks drive culture.
Do we though?
And always have.
Yeah. What?
Yes.
Did you say do we though?
That's the whole point. That's the root.
Dude,
that's the
how many country western songs do they play at like I don't know, basketball game or football
That's the
game?
root. That's the root of what I'm saying.
They don't even really play rock and roll.
If this is something that we claim ownership of, as far as like pushing the culture and us making things popular, if we then allow these record companies and these people who are putting money into these bots to influence the things that we enjoy, again, this is not about rap. This battle is not about rap. It has not been about rap for a long time.
We know that.
It is about.
This is a beef. This is two people who don't like each other.
Yes.
This is what this is. Am I wrong?
Danny.
I'm not doing this with y'all tonight.
What you trying to get at?
What's bothering me in this
let him have the
conversation?
floor. ISO on Danny. ISO on Danny.
No.
Big screen on Danny.
No.
Go ahead. You got the floor.
I said everything that I had to say. Don't put me on the big screen.
Make your point. Put him on the
Go
big
ahead,
screen.
Danny. We gonna be quiet. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute.
Shut up for 60 seconds.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing else. Go ahead.
You got 1 minute. Go ahead.
It's gonna be. Listen, if it is our job as the influencers of culture, right? If it is our job to decide as a collective group which things are cool, which things are authentic. Authenticity is a big part of hip hop, right? And if we then allow these bots and algorithms to create a wave that we then take and drive, we are not the ones who created a wave. The algorithms created the wave, and then they used us and our influence to push the wave. That's all I'm saying. If this is a thing that happened, then it is taking literally one of the things that we have as a black culture, and it is bastardizing it. That's all I'm saying. And hey, that's it. I'm done.
Are you sure? I don't want to say anything.
I'm done with it.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, let me ask this question, Danny. Yeah, I want to ask a question, because you said if we allow the bots to create the wave, and I think we are saying it's the other way around. We're saying the wave already happened. The bots just kind of pushed it a little higher. Or at least that's what I'm saying. That's why I said 5%, because it's not on the bot. Like yes, bots influence stuff. Like you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Clearly, we had a whole election where you could point to bots and you could point to a whole lot of different things. The point I'm trying to make is that black folks made it cool first, and everybody else followed after.
Mm-hmm.
That's the point.
Okay.
It's just like anything else. Think about the Cupid Shuffle. Think about the Cupid Shuffle. Black folks made it cool. White folks play it at their weddings now. The Electric Slide. Black folks made it cool. Like over and over again. We set the standard. What'd you say?
That's not the Electric Slide, not that one. I don't see white people doing that one.
What?
Cupid shuffle like a motherfucker. I see people. I see white people doing.
I've seen white people do the electric slide.
I don't. Maybe I'm just not around enough of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He in Vermont. He up there, so that's all he got up there.
I've absolutely seen it. So to somewhat piggyback off of what Javon is saying, let's go again. Let's go down that hole. Let's go down that rabbit hole. Thank you, Malcolm. Malcolm is making some of my point. Companies attempt to influence us to do all these things all the time in all ways, especially through social media. That's why the most popular thing for companies to do, and that's why one of the biggest reasons that the government is looking at banning TikTok is because of how accurate the algorithm is for showing you stuff that you like or stuff that you don't like, and how quickly it can do so. And the fact that it is a Chinese company and them having all of this information about American consumers and what they're doing with that information is supposed to be one of the biggest reasons that they're talking about doing away with TikTok. But we already know Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of these other social media companies are huge. Amazon, a huge amount of the money that they make is on selling our information. That is the majority of the money that all of these social media companies are doing, and they're selling our information to all of these different companies that are trying to convince us to buy things. So then the way that we know this as content creators, not only as content creators, but as comic book people that sell comic books and people that sell things in general. Marketing, that's what it is. You would pay somebody a lot of money if you could say, yo, if you show this video at 3 p.m. every day, that's the peak time that you have this amount of people on Facebook watching this type of content. So you should post it now. People pay for that information every day, right? We can ride that wave. We can ride that informational wave, and we can buy that ad, and we can put the marketing out there. It does not guarantee us any sales. It does not guarantee anything for everybody to say, yo, this joint is dope. As a matter of fact, in the culture that we're in, there have been movies that people have been highly anticipating going to see, and then you go see the movie, and there's people that literally go on there just to hate on the movie and will give it bad reviews on purpose just because they can. That's the culture.
What are we talking about now? We still talking about it?
I'm trying to extrapolate the rest of the like piggybacking off of what you were talking about earlier. So if it was not organic, if the love for this song was not organic, it would have fell flat on its face. It doesn't matter how many bots you put behind it. But because it was organic, if people didn't really like this song, there's no way Kendrick gets the Super Bowl. There's no way it gets that big. There have been other songs that were huge that did not do this type of thing. And the other thing that blew it up is the fact that it's a rap beef. And it's a rap beef among two of the most popular people. It is the exact same thing that happened when Jay-Z and Nas went at it. It is literally that. When Nas dropped Ether, the whole East Coast, I know you remember this, the whole East Coast was on fire. But we did not have social media like we do now. And we talked about this before when I said Not Like Us is probably for impact the biggest. I said that a while back, but then we had a debate about whether it is, and I wouldn't contend with people that say Ether's still bigger. It's just my personal opinion. Because I can see a world where if we had social media when Ether dropped, it would have been a similar effect. I do believe it.
I think the fact that Not Like Us is more of a dance record than Ether. I think that helps it. But Ether has been able to last longer because like it's for petty. Like think about like with somebody like does something online or like they get at somebody. Right. They put the Ether beat behind it.
And them got you on your same shit. You know,
no question that Ether's gonna go on forever, but Not Like Us isn't going anywhere either. People will be saying
nobody said there wasn't.
People will be saying A minor for forever. Like that'll never go away. OB-Ho, people, those things, there are quotables in that song that are never going away, just the same as it was with Ether. So, but my only point is, if there was not, if he wants to make the point, I'm not talking about Danny, I'm talking about if the lawsuit is making the point that this song did me harm because you guys were unfair in the way that you were pushing this song versus pushing my song. Again, you sound weak. You sound weak. You sound like
Like a
you're
little
whiny.
bitty bitch.
Yeah, yes, you asked for this smoke, bro. You asked for the smoke, bro. It's a message in the song that made it big. I agree with that too. That's what I'm saying. And it unified the whole West Coast. It unified. Snoop just talked about this on Drink Champ. You got Bloods and Crips all dancing to this one song. He brought together all of them on stage.
Can't do that, man.
Well, let's get off the song because the song wasn't on the album. What do y'all think about the album?
I love that.
I haven't heard it.
Never heard it.
I love the album. I liked it on the first. I have to listen to stuff multiple times. So
I gotta give it. I usually give it like 4 listens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'm still. I listened to it today, and I'm still gonna listen back through it. I had automatic favorites like you always do. You know when it dropped, Peekaboo, man. Peekaboo, turn the TV off.
Yeah, turn the TV off. I like Squabble Up.
Squabble Up, yeah. Bro. Turn the TV off. The first time I heard that, I said, "Yo, this beat is bananas," and that was before, and that was before the mustard. That was before that. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like, this album, like it or not, is going down.
I like the Luther joint too. That joint,
the Luther joint's fire. Yeah,
it's like 2 or 3. I would say it's probably like a 3.
I got at least
I can skip. You know,
I got 6 that I will listen to for a while. You know what I'm saying?
The whole pocket.
It's 12 minutes on there.
It's the joint you paid homage to.
It's 3 I can skip and be like, all right.
Reincarnated. That's another one.
The Proc joint, yeah.
Reincarnated, fire. Yeah, Kendrick's video making skills need to be taught in schools. It's just like when Donald Glover dropped when Donald Glover dropped this.
What'd you say there?
You ain't like it?
He don't rock with Kendrick like that.
I might just be a hater, yo. That's okay.
You do what you want.
I've already said
you ain't like the album, then?
I really like a certain type of Kendrick Lamar. To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick is my favorite rap album of all time. I don't think there has been a better rap album than To Pimp a Butterfly ever made.
What?
Please stop.
To Pimp a Butterfly to me is a masterpiece of a rap album.
To me, Damn and
you know what?
Good Kid,
You can say the last
better
part
than To Pimp a Butterfly.
You can say the last part and not say the first part. If you want to call it a masterpiece, that's fine. But
I think To Pimp a Butterfly is a perfect rap album. I said it.
Wait a minute. So To Pimp a Butterfly is the Last Dragon.
To me,
is that what you telling me? Is that what you telling me?
It is, yo. To Pimp a Butterfly.
Cut him off for like 30 seconds.
It's such a great story. It is.
Oh man, his feet went out.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
You gotta put him in the corner for a little bit.
So for this GNX album, I really enjoyed Man in the Garden. I really enjoyed Whacked Out Mural was good. The Heart Part 6, of course. Reincarnated, of course. Gloria. So there's 5 or 6 songs that I like on there. The rest of it, I was like,
how do you not like Never mind. Squabble Up is, man.
Squabble Up?
Wait, is Squabble Up the one with the video?
Yeah,
I haven't watched it. I heard like
Squabble Up.
It sounded way too much like Not Like Us to me.
Yeah, the rest of the album sounded just like they're not.
But
like
it's mustard though, so it's gonna sound. It's just
like I'm just I only heard a little
Coast.
bit of it, and I was like, this sounds just like Not Like Us.
Squabble Up.
Well, Squabble Up was that. If you watch the Not Like Us video,
he played it at the end.
He played that right in the beginning. You know,
I don't even remember.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even remember.
Gotcha.
I told you that I like Not Like Us is probably I only like 2 Kendrick Lamar songs. So.
Wow.
I don't know.
I told you it's the voice thing for me. It was the
Yeah,
voice. I think I've already said that.
Yeah,
it's not nothing against him as a lyricist or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't know. Some artists you don't vibe with, but
I'm the same way. Like I'm that way with Wayne. Like
me too. Me too. I'm like that with Lil Wayne. I'm not like that with Drake.
I love Weezy.
Early Drake.
I'm not denying Wayne's capability and his impact.
Yeah,
Weezy's the guy.
Mixtape Wayne is had one of the craziest runs.
Weezy's punchline.
But I just don't listen to Wayne. I'm just not a Wayne fan. He's always been. I always say he's consistently inconsistent.
I think I might like 2 Lil Wayne songs.
Weezy's punchline.
Wildin', bro. You wild.
I like Lollipop.
Consistently inconsistent.
And it drove me crazy. I can't do the
repetition. Yeah, Lollipop was hot Lollipop was real hot when I got deployed, and I
Block is hot
because I heard those two all the time.
Dang, Javon.
Those two.
Nigga.
Mona Lisa is a good song. But I think Kendrick wrote Mona Lisa.
That's him and Kendrick.
I think Kendrick wrote that song though. I think Mona Lisa was supposed to be on
he wasn't even my favorite hot boy, man. I like Juvie. I take Juvie over Lil Wayne as a one I like.
Oh,
I didn't say he was a better rapper. Calm down. Boy, I just said I like more.
Yo, my heart. I said, wait a minute.
I like more Juvie songs than I do, Lil Wayne.
I mean,
not that he can't rap. I've heard him, drop some hot features.
Weezy is the punchline god. He belongs.
I'd take what's it called punchlines over his all day. Luda.
Ooh. Luda. Yeah, Luda's up there too. Luda and Weezy are.
Luda and
Weezy's punchlines are insane.
Luda is highly underrated.
Yes, he is.
Hold on, so let me ask y'all a question. So my cousin, he brought this to my attention. He was talking about how athletes and basketball players talk about when you win it one championship, you get to go in this room. The room with all the people that won one championship. You got a room with 2 championships, 3, 4, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "What rooms would you put rappers in?" And so he was like, "You got the upper echelon room with Hove, who you want to put in, Big, Pac." And then we started talking about different rappers and what rooms you put them in.
So basically almost like an A, B, C, D, S tier kind of
thing.
Tiers,
tiers. And we were talking about Ludacris and what tier would you put Luda in?
Mm-hmm. I think you would have to say, I think
because I can't put him in the upper. I don't think you can't put him in the upper one, but he has success. He has crazy success.
He'd be in one of those tiers. He'd be. I think he would be. I think he would be in a B, or let's say what's the highest tier? S tier, I guess, for whatever reason they be doing that.
I would say Luda's in the A. If there's an S tier,
I was gonna say I'm gonna put him in in the A or the B tier. I'm gonna put him in the tier where those people that are in the A or the S, they definitely I'm gonna put him in the.
But how many people are in each tier? Because that, to me, that's the biggest part that needs to be known.
Well, I mean, you gotta think about it. If you talk about the top 100 rappers of all time, I would say top 5 would be in their own little room.
Mm-hmm.
The debate for who that top 5 is.
I mean, I off the top of my head, at least 3 people is in that top tier. Big, Hov, and Pac.
But it would be okay, how are they classifying? Is it
right? That's what we got into.
That's because you're gonna say someone okay, shoot, Jay-Z said truthfully, I wanted to rhyme like Talib Kweli. You know what I'm saying? Or he wanted to be lyrically Talib Kweli or whatever. So
right, that's what
you got somebody that's Black Thought is I ain't even messing with this dude. You know what I'm saying? So are you doing it? Are they doing it based off of that skill, or are you doing it off of album sales, impact, or
you're right?
Just your respect as a lyricist.
It's an interesting. I thought it was a real interesting conversation.
To me, that's why I asked that question about how many is in each tier. Because if you only got 5 that you're gonna put in that top tier, you have to be very, very clear,
very selective about that.
Yeah, you have to be very, very clear about what puts them in there, because you can make the argument. You can make the argument that for Pac and Big, we all know why
What you
they
about to
belong
say?
in. We all know why
What
they
you
belong
about to
in that.
say?
We all know why they belong in that tier. Why people will put them there. We all know why we do that. But based on longevity, can you give them that? Nah, because we
Wow,
lost.
you putting 3. It's hard for me to put 3 stacks.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, it's hard for me to separate 3 stacks and I am Big Boy.
How? Why?
Because like y'all, people act. This is my problem with Outkast. Like fans, people when talk about Outkast, they act like Andre 3000 ain't a beast. I mean, not Andre 3000, Big Boy ain't a beast rapper.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, he can get his shit off, but if you let's do the separation of
even if you separated them, like okay, Andre only
let's just say
one
features.
solo joint that went that
right.
One solo song that was big, and Big Boy had one just as big.
Right. So let's just say features.
What you mean?
All the features that had all the features that
what?
Danny,
3 stacks have been on, and the features that
Andre had,
Big Boy has. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I like the way you move. Wasn't a hit.
It wasn't as big as Hey Ya.
As big as Hey Ya?
Bro, they still playing I Like the Way You Move.
They still playing Hey Ya.
They use it on commercials.
Bigger than Hey Ya?
They both were big.
Let me look at
I like the way
different
you
ways in different ways, but I like the way you move and still get played at parties. Yeah.
Still to this day, I just saw a commercial where they used the beat.
Yeah,
no question. But Hey Ya,
Hey Ya's got 733 million views on YouTube. Let's see what I like the way
you can't use that as a quantifier.
See, but see that to me that if you're gonna do
that's not a quantifier.
If you're gonna do
that's the video.
Like that's
you know what I'm
saying?
saying?
That
could just be Hey y'all got a better video. You know what I'm saying?
I like the way you move. Got 83 million. It's not even a tenth.
It's the video is better for Hey Y'all than
it's a tenth of the views.
That you said that like a not a millennial. What do you call them? you use that stat like a.
It's got. I'm just
like
saying
kids, man.
On the main platform where people go to look for things, YouTube is the biggest search engine in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Hey Y'all has
the video of Hey Y'all is not as better.
The video of
not as good as
Hey Y'all has 10 times more views than.
Hey Y'all has a better video.
Hey Y'all has a reference. But okay, Danny, what was a better song? Hey Y'all, I Gangnam Style.
Hey Y'all.
Hey Y'all, what?
Hey Y'all or Gangnam Style. But I bet you, if you go look at Gangnam Style, it's probably like the second or third most watched video in YouTube history.
It's up there.
That's a good point.
5.3
billion.
He said, "Hold on, the Love Below is a benchmark album."
But again, Gangnam Style was a bigger song than Hey Ya. That was my only point. He's saying that that the songs were equally as big. I'm saying that they're not even close.
Gangnam Style is definitely
Hey Y'all, and when you think about the longevity of the songs, both of them, you gotta give them credit.
Views.
What'd you say?
It does. It's got a crap ton of views. What does the fox say? That video got a crazy amount of views on it.
Anyway, I thought it was an interesting conversation. We could probably do another point. I thought it'd be interesting.
If we were to even entertain that, somebody else has to give us what the criteria is. I don't trust us to do it.
I say you gotta account for everything. It's like talking about like the best quarterbacks of all time.
Yeah, but
can't just be rings, can't just be stats, gotta be everything.
Overall,
it's gotta be everything.
So Morgan, where would you put this album at? In the stack with
just for Kendrick
albums, yeah.
Just for Kendrick. I still got to listen to it more. Damn is still my favorite of his overall, but that's mostly because of the content and how he made the album. To me, this one definitely has the dopest production on it. Easily. For content,
I feel like I'm going crazy, yo. It's okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like it.
Boy, Danny, you really didn't like it that much?
I'm not.
Danny, where would you put it? Where would you put it in the stack?
I think it's probably my top 3 for him, though.
For Kendrick albums only. For Kendrick albums only.
I would put it slightly above Mr. Morale, and Mr. Morale is at the bottom.
So what? So 5 or 4.
No, if you include, I think this is a mixtape. I don't think it's an album. First of all,
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be the
It's
actual.
12 songs on there. It's an album.
I don't think so. I
don't think this is it.
It's an album.
I think he probably
well,
going.
Wait, how many songs
even
is
if
on
it
it?
is an album,
12.
even if it is an
That's
album,
an album, dog.
It's an
I'm
album.
not putting
Yeah,
it
but
above,
I think he's gonna drop something else.
And he can
I'm
drop
not-
another album. Like,
I'm not
you know
putting
what
it above Section 80. I'm not putting above Damn Good Kid, Mad City. Definitely not To Pimp a Butterfly. I might put it above Mr. Morale and Untitled Unmastered,
Stop.
but it'll be right there with Overly Dedicated to me. So yeah, 5 or 6.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna put it at 4.
What are your top 3 then? What are your top 3?
Because and I'm just going by his major releases. I ain't gonna go Section 80 because Section 80 was a mixtape. It wasn't an album. So from Good Kid, Mad City on, I'm gonna say, I struggle with between Good Kid and Damn. They're my top 2. Like I can. Them are 1 and 1A either way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, they're tied for 1, and then
So you put it over To Pimp a Butterfly.
yeah. I didn't like to Pimp a Butterfly for some. I hate one thing. I'm a person that hates like skits and stuff. Even though Good Kid, Mad City had skits, I liked the album.
Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City had a story in it too.
Yeah, the story, but I didn't like the poem. I remember it was afflicted.
I love that though. I like that it connected the whole album, and it was a story of him.
I was tired of it.
I liked it a lot, man. I really enjoy stuff like that.
I wanted him to shut up. And,
every time I try to listen to it,
he got a couple weird, but it's not my favorite album from him.
I'm realizing that what's really weird, it may be backwards for me, is that Kendrick's most commercial album, Damn, to me, is his most commercial album. Like this is the album with the songs for the radio, you know what I'm saying? Is one of my least favorite, but Cole's most commercial album, KOD, is one of my. I don't know, man.
You did love that one.
I like
that one a lot. That's my least favorite Cole album.
Yeah, so we reversed on that. Like we reversed on that with Cole and Kendrick. I think I expect a certain thing from Kendrick Lamar because his favorite album of mine is the introspective, storytelling album. But Cole I just expect Cole to rap. Like I don't expect him to do, whatever. I don't know. It's weird.
Are you listening to Cole's
podcast? Yeah. I'm on the second episode. I didn't know my man couldn't burp, which was funny.
You gave him your $10?
Yeah, I did. I gave him that $10.
That's what's up.
I listened to the second episode on the way home. I'm gonna get the third one tomorrow, probably. Yeah, but I went back and listened to the warm up. Like I still, bro. Them mixtapes, man, was great to me, man.
Oh yeah, he had some. Them mixtapes was hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Javon, you don't know nothing about that. This is like,
hey, y'all see Gladiator 2?
I did.
We did.
Yeah, let's talk about that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do have to ask you something more. How was your date?
It was fine.
I mean, I get why you didn't call me. I mean, you was going on a date and I wouldn't call you either. So.
I mean, that's rude.
See,
man.
how was
that
it?
man is in your area, y'all.
See, that's not even what happened.
That
bro.
man is in your area, and y'all ain't have the
bro.
decency.
You know what?
To
I'm not
pick up the
not
phone
talking
and
I
see
told
if he
you-
wanted to
I
go see the
told-
movie. We
I
do a
told
show together every single
week.
where we talk about things in the social stratosphere.
And I
y'all
said,
didn't even decide to pick up the phone.
and I said on this show live multiple times and offline. I told you I was getting my tickets. I told
That
you
man got kids. He got a lot of stuff on his mind.
I told you when I was going, and I told you what time I was going. No, yes, I did.
No, you did not. And we
Yes,
already
I
did.
did.
Did we?
Then how Danny know?
Who'll take?
Did he? Let's discuss this. Did we?
He's saying that he saw that it was live on the show. Now he's saying that he told you live on the show.
He said it. He
I
said
it live and private.
I know
You
that
never
I
said
didn't
it in
send
private.
the message
Not to me.
Justin. I know that I didn't send the message to Justin. I know that. I don't know if we said it live on the show.
Yeah, y'all put that in that other group chat.
Nah, listen. There is more than one chat.
Right. So didn't we confirm this?
Yeah.
Exactly. The group chat I was not included.
First, as a personal thing, I go to the theater. Going to the movies is something I love to do, and I will go by my lonesome.
Yeah.
At the drop of a hat.
You ain't got to explain none of these people.
I go.
This sound like excuses to me.
Yeah, no, ain't no excuse.
It sounds like justifications.
I don't need to make. I don't need to make an excuse. I don't need to make an excuse because I said a month before Gladiator dropped. We did a whole show on that Gladiator being the most anticipated movie for me.
Hey, listen, man, you got to invite people, man. You can't
everybody
just
even if you talked about it last week, I didn't come on to the end of the show.
I know, bro, but I'm telling you,
I wasn't a part of any of those.
I said it on here, and I said it on here.
Morgan, I think you miss it. Morgan, there are two simple words you can say right now.
My bad.
I said it already.
You ain't said that.
Man, I'm about to look at it right now. Y'all, I hate.
When you say my bad.
Anyway, did y'all like the movie? What if y'all give it on a scale of give it?
I don't know. 1 to 5 stars.
1 to 5 stars.
My feelings was hurt, so I didn't feel like going to watch it because I couldn't watch it with my
teeth. You went to see it. Stop.
I didn't go see it. I was supposed to watch. No, I didn't. I felt like I was supposed to watch it with my movie brethren. Talk about,
bro. You was on your way to go see it after I saw you that day.
Man, you be lying.
I promise. I did not see it. I promise you, I didn't see it.
Why?
I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all telling me I'm lying. Y'all invalidating my feelings.
Hey, can I be real with y'all? Can I be real with you guys? Can I be real with you guys? I give it like 3 stars, and it only gets one of those stars to the Denzel.
Out of 5, 3 out of 5.
Yeah, out of 5. Really? Out of 5. I thought it was okay.
I liked it, but
I thought it was okay. But Denzel was so good that I was like, all right,
Denzel was
okay.
Good.
I was entertained.
Look, any movie that great cannot be lived up to anyway. So I did not go in with the I did not go in with the expectation that it was going to top the first one.
That is you didn't.
I did not go in
like
there.
You said, we did a whole show. Danny, do you remember
how excited I was to see it? About how excited I was.
Danny, do you remember how this man talked about the show?
It was the most anticipated movie of the year for him. I know that.
What does it have to do with me going into it?
Nah, the way you talked about it, the way you assured us how good it was going to be.
Right.
I didn't.
You sound like you say something like that.
You didn't say that.
I was hyped to go and see that movie more, but as from the moment it was announced.
Damn, Tyler.
To me going to see it.
God,
damn, a 3 out of 10. Damn, I need to go watch this movie.
Tyler's lying.
Do I need to go watch this movie?
I disagree with that. I think
that's harsh, man.
Just based on it is not a bad movie at all, bro. It
was not. No, it wasn't a bad movie. It was not a bad movie. I would again.
Was it a good movie?
I thought it was a good movie.
It wasn't bad, but was it good?
I thought it was a good movie from the sheer scale of the movie. We went and saw it in IMAX. We saw it in IMAX. So we really got to appreciate the scale of the Coliseum and the practical, effects.
You and Morgan got to see it?
No, me and Tiana did.
Oh, so y'all went on a double date.
Nah, Morgan was in the back.
Always forgiven.
Nah, Morgan was in the back of the theater. I didn't even see Morgan until like after the movie's over. So, but no, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I'd give it a good 4. I give it a 4 out of 5. 3. I give it 3.75 out of 5.
I thought it was a bit rushed. Like everything felt like it wasn't like it didn't feel like a flow to it. It felt really choppy.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you know what I mean, like it was almost like we want to tell the same story about Gladiator, but we're gonna try and tell it a little differently. But I don't know.
Like
I just
really changed.
I was entertained
Denzel,
for the most part.
Denzel was like the owner of the people or whatever.
You can't so like I said, It is all to me. Gladiator 1 is a legendary movie. It is hard. It's the same as when they said they were going to do another Coming to America.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't you know what I'm saying? Like
Hey.
some stuff you don't.
That's not a good endorsement.
No,
that's not a good endorsement.
Y'all don't be.
I didn't use it.
You don't be.
You used it. I didn't.
I don't even get a chance to finish what I'm saying. My point
I'm
is
just saying. I'm not telling you to stop. I'm just
some
saying.
movies
You gave that example.
Some movies don't need sequels. This is one of them. But if you're going to make a sequel, I'm a huge fan of the first one. I'm going. Definitely.
Denny, did I not say that?
You didn't have to make a John Wick 2. But if
Denny,
you
did I
one,
not say nobody asked for this?
Well, that's fine. But I was excited to go see it regardless. So the movie did the movie live up to the first one? No. Is it a worthy sequel though? Yes. It's a worthy sequel. I think storytelling wise,
just leave the door open. Acting
wise, production wise, all of that, it lives up to what you would want a sequel to be for a movie that's that fantastic. You just can't reach that bar. It's to me there are writing decisions that they weren't bad. I just would have went a different way. I think I don't know who hasn't seen it. Yeah, I can't really go into it because I don't want to spoil it for nobody.
Man, fuck that, man. Talk about it. Just don't be. Man, it's like we here to talk about movies and stuff, but they ain't
I'm gonna be honest with you. The movie was damn near the same thing as the first one. So
yeah, I will say it was a bit repetitive, but again, like they're leaning on the nostalgia of the first one, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that I didn't know that he was supposed to be the son of,
Yeah, that one I was like,
you didn't know.
I didn't know how. I haven't seen it yet, but I thought they was like, the son died, so he was actually still alive.
It was literally in the promotions, and at no point did we see Lucius die.
We didn't see Lucius die, but they ain't never say nothing about him being the son.
What's good, Nadia? They did. Well, no, they did not. They did not express.
No, they didn't.
They did not expressly say it, but Lucilla and Maximus
retcon
that. No, Lucilla and Maximus talked about it. They talked about it. There was more than once in the beginning. There was a very subtle conversation in the beginning of the movie where Lucilla catches him in the tent and he keeps trying to walk off and she keeps stopping him like, is it really so bad to see me? Was it like this before? Whatever. They're alluding to them having relations before. Later on in the movie, before Maximus has to go fight Commodus the next day, there's another time where it's danced around, and especially after Russell Crowe had this moment, because after Russell Crowe had this moment when Russell Crowe had this moment in the cage where Lucius comes up to him, and it was like, "Hey, aren't you the Spaniard or whatever?" And then he said, "I heard you can crush these characters, whatever." And then Russell Crowe said, Maximus said, maybe not a man, a small boys, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. They had a moment then, but then
they have you can't have that. No.
Bro, I literally just rewatched this.
There was
no
implication in that scene whatsoever, dog. There was no implication in that scene.
Nadia,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Are you kidding me?
I do agree.
Yes, it was.
Not in that scene.
No, I remember him. I remember the implication that they smashed for sure.
Yeah,
I remember that
once.
But the timeline don't match up because his other
son did not make sense to me. That's the one that I was.
He had a whole wife with another kid.
Like,
we don't know when he met his wife. We just know that him and Lucilla smashed before.
The kid, Lucius and the other kid wasn't that damn the same age. What you talking about?
This is
the kid that got killed.
This is a whole other kid that didn't get killed.
Kid was?
Yeah, no, this is another kid. This is another kid from the
we don't know how old Lucius is.
So he had
they look the same age.
Caesar's daughter. Yeah, Caesar's daughter's baby.
Thank you, Nadia.
The one in the first
it was 1,000,000% implied the day
y'all
and there was more. And there was more. Lucilla was a Why would they even take that storyline if it wasn't implied in the first movie?
No,
so that they can make a sequel and have people care about the character.
Now, so you're not going to go back and watch it
So
I wish I hadn't
no
said
movie
it
has
so you
ever
could
had a
go back and watch it
retcon
objectively.
that didn't make no damn sense.
I just went back and rewatched that movie before I went to go see Gladiator. I'm telling you, it is very staunchly implied they smashed, and that there's a kid, and that might be your kid, Max.
They
not even Mikey.
Lucia's dad, you know,
huh?
And it wasn't him. They mentioned Lucia's dad. I remember that. The woman,
because he was lying about it. He can't.
Okay, all right, y'all. Okay,
bro.
All right, man.
Just rewatch the movie. It's fine.
If they never made a sequel, nobody will be saying, "Oh yeah, that's Maximus' kid."
I knew the whole time.
Ain't nobody said
the draft order.
They were saying it in the promotion.
Go on and do the draft order, man. Go on and do the draft.
They were saying.
All right, so wait a minute, hold on. So y'all saying Maximus and Lucia had a kid?
Yeah. Yes. Apparently.
So homeboy, Commodus's nephew. Yes. That's supposed to be his kid.
That's Maximus's kid.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I've seen that movie a lot of times and I don't remember not naming one time.
Denzel was the best part of this new movie. Besides the again, I really like the scale of the battles. I enjoyed.
I like the battles.
The first fight, everything that happened in the Coliseum was dope to me. The battle, like the first introductory battle where the twins made him fight the dude to the death. I really enjoyed that. Like, I think it was well done. The story, maybe needed some help. But
I think for me personally, and we talked about it that night after the movie. For me personally, I would have waited more time. I would have given you more of Lucius and his wife. If I'm going to kill his wife, I'm gonna give you more time with them being together, so that when she dies, you can feel it. To me,
that's what I said. They rushed everything.
Did that, and it didn't hit at all. Versus,
they didn't give you no time with Maximus's family. Like he literally.
But we were more vested in Maximus in the first movie. I was far more vested in Maximus than I was Lucius. The only reason I've had any reason to be vested in Lucius at all is the fact that I knew he was Maximus's son. That's it. Other than that, in the beginning of the movie, he's just some guy.
That's why they did the retcon.
So why is Lucius a gladiator? How come he ain't like running?
Because they said you
ain't Commodus.
You gotta watch the movie, man. That's a long story. You gotta watch.
He don't care about spoilers. He said
I don't care. That's what I'm saying.
No, he was a warrior. He was a warrior, and he was he was one of the higher warriors. He was a skilled fighter, but his wife died, and it put this rage in him. Right? From the beginning, they established it wasn't that you cared about him as a character, but you saw that he wanted to kill Pedro Pascal's character. This man is responsible for killing my wife, and I'm going after him. That was the main motivation of the character.
It wasn't just that; it was Lucilla too. Lucilla sending him away. He was mad about that too.
But we didn't know. But we didn't know that until far later.
Who's running stuff? Because Commodus is dead.
There's twin kings.
The twin kings, yeah. Them jokers were the worst.
Twin kings.
They're not worse than Commodus.
One of them had herpes or syphilis.
They're not worse than Commodus. Commodus is the worst. That man killed his father.
Commodus was at least he seemed like he knew what he was doing. Them jokers was like,
Commodus didn't look like he knew what he was doing at all.
I mean,
he's an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of being an idiot, he's a punk. The largest.
Commodus wanted to sleep with his sister.
Yeah, he tried to smash more than once. Probably because he knew Maximus hit. But anyway,
what's the order?
Yeah, let me type it in.
Hey, by the way, I started watching the show. Y'all ever watch Evil?
Absolutely.
Dude, that show is good, man.
One of my favorites.
I know Danny ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah, God bless him.
That is not Danny's bag right there.
All right,
hey, y'all watching Lioness?
I heard it's good though.
Yeah,
I
started Lioness.
Yeah, that's good.
The other day, yeah, I like it so far.
I think I saw a couple episodes of the last season. But I'm probably I might need to go back and rewatch.
All right, randomizing it now.
All right, here we go.
Oh, I get first for once. Hallelujah.
Every time.
Well, hallelujah.
I am not.
I have been number 2 so many doggone times, Joe.
I'm either 3 or 4. I'm always.
Would you look at God?
Man, shut up. Don't you complain no more. All right.
Yeah.
Don't complain no more.
Yes.
This is like at least the 3rd time you've been number 1.
Man, you be making stuff up, bro. That crap is crazy.
Y'all, am I lying, y'all?
Yes.
I really don't keep track.
All right.
I know I only have been.
Usually Danny's number
time.
1. Usually Danny's number 1.
I have gotten number 1 several times for some reason.
It's usually Danny.
So
and then it's usually the 2 of y'all that are 2 and 3 because I'm usually 4.
Yeah, Jess does pick at the turn more often than not. Whether we have 4 people, 5 people, 6 people, he still always ends up at the turn, or it seems that way anyway. All right, so we're doing. I don't know how we're gonna do this. We're doing a mix. Wait, all right. To me, you can put both on there, but if you don't have a full meal,
that's your choice. That's your choice.
Weird.
That's your top 5.
That's lame. But okay,
that's your Thanksgiving. That's your
whose house y'all
Thanksgiving.
going to? That's really what this is. Whose house you going to?
Right.
say less than. Okay, all right. So is this a Thanksgiving or like? Never mind. We should.
Go ahead, man.
We should title it in a way though. Like I'm not going for it.
Just
straight.
go. We can change it later.
Number 1, spades. Put it up. Put it down.
Spade. That's your number 1.
Yep, spades. Give it to me. I'll take it.
All right. Damn. So there's a real obvious one. There's 2 obvious ones. Mm-hmm. As a black man, I am obligated to take. I'm gonna go with mac and cheese.
No doubt.
I can't go to no Thanksgiving without no doggone mac and cheese, man. I can't do it.
Yeah,
you got one chance, sir. You got one chance.
It made me leave altogether, bro.
I'm about to get them both. Yo.
Morgan, you eat mac and cheese?
No, I look mac and cheese is in my top 3 favorite.
Nigga, you got spades as your number 1. Ain't nobody go to their house. They gonna be hungry as hell. Hey, don't leave, man. We can play.
Y'all said something about things. You said activities and food, so I'm taking. I'm not missing spades. You can forget
Just
it.
did, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead, Just.
I'm not missing spades off my list. You got me effed up. It's only
I'm gonna go ahead and take
cheese and Monopoly.
I'm gonna see what Danny gonna do.
That's the most black game that exists.
I know I'm messing up on this one. I know I'm messing up on this one. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it anyway. Now I'm gonna take the activity.
Uno.
I'm gonna take the activity because there's plenty of food I can pick. All right, my activity is gonna be watching football.
God, dog, Justin, every time. Yo, Justin, I don't like you, bro.
I gotta think, man. I think.
I do not like you, bro. I do not like you. Dang, bro. I was hoping. I was like, yo, Justin is gonna mess this up, and I'm gonna get turkey and football. I knew I was gonna get turkey and football, bro. God, Justin messed it up. Okay, he said football. Okay, I'm gonna take turkey with the number 1. And then number 2, I think I'm gonna take alcohol.
Damn, that's a wide berth, man.
That's a very wide.
That's a wide berth, dog. Better pick a drink.
No, I got alcohol. Period.
Hey, he just taking all of alcohols off the board. All of them.
all the
you can't have alcohol at your house.
All
that's
the
like
liquor.
saying,
He got
that's
all
like
the
I'm saying
house.
food. You
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
I got all
that's
the
literally like
That's literally like
with
saying
mine.
I'm gonna take food.
I agree with your
Right.
mind. That's literally like saying,
No, you gotta specify, dog.
No, I got them.
No, you gotta specify, man.
Hey,
No,
I'm
no.
going. Hey, I couldn't
we gotta
get
vote.
football.
We gotta vote for that.
I couldn't
That's
get football,
wild.
so I'm taking alcohol.
You can't take alcohol from
You
everybody,
can't take
though.
alcohol.
I
dog.
literally can.
Man, that's racist, bro.
Y'all got there's other.
Okay, we'll take. Okay, well, I'm saying mine ain't spades. It's games.
No, it's too late. You said spades. You said spades.
I got games.
I would have said
Nah.
games.
You can't do that, man.
Okay,
Danny,
well,
you can't
guess
do
what?
that, Danny.
Guess what?
Danny,
Guess
hey,
what?
you outvoted.
Mine's is eating food.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Danny, you outvoted,
people already
man. You
got
gotta
food
pick
items.
one. Nope, you gotta pick one, dog.
I ain't got
Pick
no food
alcohol.
items.
Pick alcohol, Daddy.
No.
You
I
gotta
got
pick
alcohol.
one. You can't do
All
that.
right, we'll change my pick to
alcohol.
games.
See,
I got
Danny,
alcohol.
you can't
No,
do
y'all
that.
didn't pick it,
Y'all
yo.
watch
Y'all
out.
didn't pick it. That ain't my fault.
Bro, how
No,
can you
you
take
gotta
all
specify.
alcohol though?
Right.
We are picking individual types of food.
And you don't drink that much.
That's why I took it from y'all.
And don't.
Danny, you can't do that.
That's
man.
why I took it from y'all.
Danny, you can't do that, man. See, niggas, man. I tell you.
Being
I can't
petty.
when I'm in control of the graphic.
You being petty.
Hey, damn, his feed dropped again, y'all. I'm real sorry, y'all. Like, we gonna try and get Danny back in here, but
Oh, man.
you know, he got in timeout for
Oh man.
Oh man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, Just. We got the niggas here today. The niggas. This nigga said alcohol. Don't even drink.
That's crazy as a mug, bro.
Don't even drink.
Oh man.
All alcohol. All the alcohol that exists in the world.
Come on, man.
Sweet potato pie.
Son of a gun.
That's a good one right there.
I hate you.
He said, I don't even need no actual food. Just give me football and pie.
Football and dessert. All right, let me see. I'm gonna go because I don't really care about nothing else. Give me collard greens, man. Give me collard greens.
All right.
Because during Thanksgiving, nobody picks just one alcohol. You just saying where's the liquor or where's the beer.
Yeah.
If you saying, listen, you have already specified 2 types of alcohol in your statement, not it.
Let me know when it's my turn.
Go ahead, man.
It's your turn.
All right. So my second pick, I'm going with ham, and my third pick, I'm going with potato salad.
Potato salad.
Yep.
All right.
Back door.
All right. Let me think. So since I can't take turkey, we need some protein. So
It's no E on there, Danny.
Huh? Oh,
It's no E on there, the potato.
what do I do? Why am I putting?
I'm gonna have to go. Since I can't have turkey, I need to starch. I mean, not starch, protein. I'm gonna have to go with chicken.
Chicken.
Whoa, chicken.
I mean, that's
Hey.
racist.
That's a good one.
Hey, listen. At least I ain't say liquor.
Man, people don't eat Thanksgiving.
I changed it from alcohol. I can change it back.
People
Liquor.
People don't eat chicken for Thanksgiving, bro.
Well, if this is all of the choices I got,
Right.
and I have had chicken on Thanksgiving, by the
Yeah,
way.
for sure.
Like, absolutely.
I've had lobster for Thanksgiving.
So why are you arguing this is why I can't be talking, because Morgan will then be like, I ain't trying to argue. Like, that's exactly what I do with every week.
Right.
All right, go ahead, Jess.
I'm gonna say shrimp.
Shrimp.
Oh hell, I just realized this nigga took sweet potato pie. Son of
Dang. You got shrimp. I ain't got nothing left, but dang on. How do I do this the most effective way? Because I'm gonna take ribs. I'm gonna take ribs right there.
you guys are straight meat eaters at your damn show.
Yeah. You know what? I got turkey. I'm gonna take that back.
Tryptophan.
I'm gonna take that back.
Nah, too late. You typed it.
All right, I'm gonna take ribs, and then I'm gonna take cabbage.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna take cabbage.
All right. I'm a mess with some of y'all heads, but if you black, you already know. taking that walk with your cousins.
Yeah, cousins walk. Yeah.
I almost said that, but I am never one to go on that walk. So.
Me either. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But still,
I don't do it either.
It's still a special part.
It is
of
still,
Thanksgiving.
Right.
All right, since y'all letting me make this my whole ass, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go yams.
Ooh,
Can I get to the yams?
that's a good pick.
Sweet yams.
Back door.
Dang, it's a good pick right there.
Oh, I got my last one too. Bet.
I hope it gets to me, man, because this gonna be. I hope it gets to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Come on, Morgan. What's your Caucasian Thanksgiving?
Since he took liquor, I'm taking beer. And my last pick, I'm taking got ham, potato salad. Give me rice and gravy.
That's two things.
That's two things, sir.
No, he can have it.
Yeah, you can have rice and
All
gravy.
right. So I got a nice meal. Everybody full. I'm gonna say watching movie.
That's a good one. What kind of movies you watching on Thanksgiving?
All movies,
Christmas
damn it.
movies? Just whatever.
All movies. All movies.
Man, I remember what year was that Bird Box came out?
That was like my
20
son was like
years.
1, so I want to say like almost 4 or 5 years ago.
Sat right down in here and watch Bird Box together.
Yep, same here. We did it. Not I don't think we did it on Thanksgiving. We did this the day after. I think.
Yeah, that's dope. Justin,
All right, Just.
you got one more.
One more.
Everybody hungry as hell at Just House. All these damn activities. They the war.
Hey, it's only 2 activities. You coming from one, you gonna do the other.
you burning energy on one, and
if you're going on the cousins walk, you need more than this.
Right, I know that's what I'm saying.
You coming back hungry?
You want to get some shrimp and sweet
real.
potato pie.
You better get some food on your.
Definitely smoke some weed or vape pen or something. Something illegal.
Y'all got the main joints. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna say. I want it. Nah, that's gonna be too much work. So I'm gonna say fish, catfish.
Oh man.
Okay.
Fried catfish.
That's a good pick. You got fish, shrimp.
Hey,
sweet potato pie. I'll take it.
I don't got no. Oh man.
I don't got no. Well, yams is dessert-ish.
Yams
That's
it's dessert enough.
I wanted to take.
Like we ain't got no dessert. Get some more yams. Get some more yams.
Yeah, take cranberry sauce.
I wanted to take cranberry sauce, but I need a dessert.
That's dessert enough.
Really?
I'm gonna take cranberry sauce. I think cranberry sauce is an iconic Thanksgiving.
For white folks.
No, nigga, I'll eat me some cranberry sauce.
Morgan, you not. Who said that for white folks?
Right. This dude got potato
Morgan, you did not say that, dog.
This dude got
y'all black people don't eat potato salad? Man, get the freak out of here.
Bro, ham and potato salad?
Ham, potato salad.
Yes.
And beer. Ham, potato, and beer.
And a beer. Come on now.
Come on, man.
Ham, potato salad. Oh, so y'all black people don't like potato salad, ham, or rice and gravy. Is that what you're saying?
I eat some rice and gravy.
That's not what I said. I just said you making fun of fun of somebody
right here.
Man, shut up.
Hey, Javon, I think you got it again, bro.
I know I got it, man. I mean, y'all left it there. I was like, I'll take it. I ain't worried about activities on damn Thanksgiving, man. I'm there to eat.
Right here. This pick right here is a clutch pick. That football right there, man. I was hoping I was gonna get that.
Had to. I wanted mac and cheese in football. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted mac and cheese, but
but good thing I was number 3 because I wouldn't have gotten it. I probably would have gotten
mac and cheese wasn't making it past me, man.
Yeah,
that was not. And then y'all left
If you
collard
would've took mac
greens
and
just
cheese-
there.
If you would have took mac and cheese at 2, I would have got football and turkey.
So
It wasn't making it past them. It just wasn't.
I don't like
You was gonna say
disrespect.
you was gonna take turkey. You would have took turkey.
Huh? Me?
but
I don't think I've played spades at Thanksgiving.
damn, somebody said Javon definitely don't have this one. Okay.
Hey, listen, Nadia just said she got ham and potato salad at her Thanksgiving. I'm
Who
sorry.
doesn't like ham and potato salad?
But I'm saying, who don't like the Cousins Walk? You know what I'm saying?
Not a soul.
I didn't say nothing against it.
I've only been on the Cousins Walk maybe once.
I haven't.
And
I
it
haven't
was
been.
awesome.
That's what I'm like. It's an act like that's a.
It was awesome though.
You know what
I
I'm
haven't
saying?
been, but it is definitely a part.
It's
of
an iconic part of being black.
I've been on the walk. I just don't do nothing on the walk.
But that's why I took
spades. That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's the thing. Like, it's a traditional thing. Like,
instead of spades, though, our game that we always play is taboo. We play that taboo, and then somebody might break out dominoes. Those are the two.
We don't do no activities at my Thanksgiving. We sit, we eat, we watch food. I mean, we watch football, and we watch movies.
That's activities.
Not like spades. Not like spades.
Oh,
if I was thinking more so like a friends thing, because my family, we don't do none of that. We watch football, got smoked. All I care about is getting some smoked turkey, mac and cheese, and
Nadia, you done named my whole list.
Rice and gravy.
Talk about I ain't got this.
Smoked turkey, mac and cheese, rice and gravy, collard greens. I want all of that on my plate, and to watch football. I should have said DraftKings or FanDuel.
But you can't watch the game. You can't watch the game. You can sit there and stare at your phone.
I can do both.
Nah, you can't put it on your list. If you ain't got it, you can't do it.
It's all good. I'm fine with mine. Look,
make sure you put draft on the top, Danny, so that people know.
I didn't take mac and cheese first because I was scared of losing spades, but that's okay.
We're gonna throw in an honorable mention.
What? Easy.
Come on, baby.
Y'all want to throw in an honorable mention?
Bet.
Honorable mention.
What's your honorable mention?
Go ahead. What's your honorable mention, man?
We don't gotta go in order. Go ahead.
I need an activity for mine. I know that.
Well, shit, I'm throwing mine. I'm throwing mine out since I ain't got no. I need something to drink. I'm gonna say Kool-Aid. Red
Kool-Aid.
Red Kool-Aid.
I know. I ain't got.
Come on, man.
Either.
Not red. Come on now.
Red.
We not putting honorable mention on there. Don't put it on there.
Going to the movies.
No. We just talking.
Yeah, we just talking.
He said going to the movies. You go to the movies on Thanksgiving?
I've done that a couple times.
Yeah, I do.
I've done that twice. Saw Hancock.
Honorable mention for me would probably be sing. We like to sing. We do a lot of like singing for some reason, especially if Tiana's mama is over. She gonna ask somebody to sing something, and then we just gonna end up
like karaoke.
Yeah, like kind of like karaoke, but I might even break out the keyboard and play a little bit.
Y'all singing gospel. Y'all doing gospel low-key.
Not just gospel. We sing, just depend on whoever's there. Because I sing a little bit. My Tiana's sister's husband sings a little bit. So we just get in there harmonizing. They just like to sing, and yeah, we do some gospel, but we do whatever it is.
That's what we did.
We started doing gospel songs and stuff. Yeah,
I had a family reunion a couple years ago with all my family from my dad's side, and they was downstairs with the piano, just singing their behinds off.
Mm-hmm.
So I think my honorable mention, since I ain't got nothing to drink, everybody gonna be thirsty as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I probably had to go with like soda.
Soda. Get you. Do y'all?
Sweet tea.
They'll make. Tiana makes like they do a ginger ale.
Punch.
Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah. Start pouring.
Yeah. They do.
You don't even know what you poured in there.
Oh my god,
it's liquid.
I hope Tiana don't see this list because she does bean casserole. Not like a green.
You ain't put your wife's food on your list?
And they ask for it every year. It's like
I'm gonna make sure to tag her when we put this, man.
Good.
I'm gonna be real. Y'all can take my black card if y'all want. I don't like sweet tea, man.
Oh, you wildin'. Oh, because you from up there. You from up there, bro.
Y'all
Y'all
what to say.
Makes perfect sense.
They don't have that Vermont.
They don't have that up there, bro.
I don't know if they have it in Vermont, but I remember. I never forget. I was driving I was driving back to school. I was driving to Atlanta after being back in Connecticut for a while, and I was listening to the radio, and it was a whole McDonald's commercial about sweet tea. I was like, sweet tea. What is y'all doing?
They giving us the
why does it need a commercial?
Man, y'all probably put sugar in your grits up there too. Weirdo.
Nah, they don't do that up here.
They don't even eat grits up there. They don't eat
grits in Vermont. We do.
They eat cream.
Y'all eat grits in Rhode Island? That's what's
I don't, but they do. I like I take porridge though. I like porridge.
What?
Yeah, man. I got a lot of Jamaican friends. What you want? They make porridge.
I'll be on that cream of wheat. I am not with it.
No, cream is definitely different.
My sister made cream of wheat for me one time, and it's okay, but I would never eat that over oatmeal or grits ever. No.
Nadia said they from Philly, and they do too. So.
Nadia, y'all put sugar in your grits in Philly? I didn't know that.
No. Salt and pepper. I didn't never put those. Maybe
that was. I was about to say that's your people, Just.
I've tried grits with sugar is nasty. I would grits by itself, right?
Somebody did that, I'd be offended, bro.
No, my kids
like grits.
I never do sugar and grits.
It ain't like grits in general. It ain't terrible.
If somebody did that in front of me, I'd be
offended. It is not good at all.
It's not terrible. My kids.
It's not bad, but neither of them.
Sugar and grits is sacrilegious, bro. Stop it.
It's not.
Neither of them.
It is. It's like, to me, it's like putting cheese whiz on a cheesesteak. It's just like you just don't do that.
Yeah. Who the hell puts cheese whiz on it?
What? And I bet you there's people out there do it.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, she said something about sweet tea. She's talking about sweet tea.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, we have sweet tea up here. We have sweet tea here now.
No, that wasn't a thing like that. It was always like unsweet.
Yeah, what I'm saying is when I went before I went back down, we didn't really do sweet tea like that. Nobody was really drinking it. Like when I came down and I saw it, then when I went back up, it just like made its way. And I think because Chick-fil-A made its way up to us, like Chick-fil-A and Sonics made their way up to us. So I mean,
all right, brothers. Before we go, what are y'all thankful for in 2024 or looking forward to in 2025? Y'all thankful for anything?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
This has been a hell of a year, but I'm thankful for life. I'm grateful for every day. I'd rather be looking down at the grass and up at the roots.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm thankful for I'm thankful for God blessing my son's health. I'm thankful for meeting the pulmonologist to help to save his life. I'm thankful for my baby girl being in college and being safe. You know, there's been incidents in colleges over the year, and my baby's been kept safe, and she made it back home. I'm thankful for my job. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. All that.
I'm thankful for y'all brothers, man. I'm thankful for y'all, and I'm thankful for everything, man. Life is hard. I'm thankful for being able to create, and like Justin said, I'm thankful to be alive. You know, I'm thankful to still be here and have opportunities to make every day better.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hey, it was great. It was great having the show today. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, brothers.
All right, y'all.
Likewise, y'all go root for Duke. We appreciate y'all.
No.
Nobody care about Duke, man.
No, we just had a good moment, and then you
just ruin it.
I swear.
Damn.
There's nothing wrong about that.
Damn, North Carolina.
Why are you rooting for Duke? For what?
Don't do that.
For what?
For what though? Like, for what reason? What connection do you have with Duke?
Did you go there?
No.
I'm from Durham. What the frick you mean?
So it's Central.
I'm from the Bull City.
Central.
North Carolina Central.
If Central was playing, I would support them outside of the fact that I went to A&T, and that's
exactly. You don't say.
somewhat
I
of the
know.
problem.
So why don't you should have said shout out to A&T or something like that? Why you shout
I
out?
do shout out
gotta
A&T.
shout out
What's
your
wrong
alma
with
mater, yo.
Let's
what's
shout
wrong
out
with
Durham Tech, bro.
I
Durham
shout
Tech
out
is right in
A&T.
the
I shout
city.
out A&T all the time.
Yeah, but you ain't do it this time.
Bro.
Durham
Yeah,
Tech.
but
is good
the
at
A&T's not
basketball,
playing.
too.
Duke is.
Hey, y'all have a great weekend.
See, he go on his date, and now all of a sudden he want to shout out Duke.
Y'all some haters, bro.
He
I
go
don't
on
know
his
what.
date.
Y'all
He wanna shout
terrible.
out Duke.